One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
I don't know why today we are running the new graphics NVIDIA driver. I wanted to give it a shot. I've been running an old one for a long time due to just it not really working right. But it's making my headset not quite line up nicely. Alright, that feels pretty good. Put this on. So we're gridding 25th out of 30 so far. But anything can happen. I mean, this is going to be a long race. This is going to be a long one. 31 cars on the track so far.
Catch the 6 car. Catch the 18 car. Catch the 25 car. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 26 car.
Be doing a rolling start on this one. Get some last minute air while I can. They're starting to fog up a little bit, oddly enough. I don't want it to do that right at the beginning of the race. Looks like a lot of the cars that are up there. Is there any Porsches up there? Oh yeah, there are. There's some up there. But it's a pretty mixed bag. A lot of people are driving the Porsches probably because they're new. But you got some Ferraris mixed in. Got that Ford GT right there to our front left. So it should be a pretty good match. Ford GT is a gorgeous car though.
Get ready, going green.
Everyone's bunching up now. Everyone's bunching up. Hopefully we don't get completely creamed on this first corner here.
Green, green, green. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. car on the right.
Oh.
Go left.
Whoa! My gosh! We're 22nd now.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, we can carry so much more speed through there.
Car right. Clear on the right.
He was clearly faster, so I had to let him go. As the week progresses, we're going to get more and more aggressive as we get a good setup in here. started carrying a little bit more speed, and we almost lost it there for a second.
Car stopped ahead. Stop on the left. Go right.
So far, we're 21st.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Trying to stay as smooth as possible. It's a long race. Going really wide. I don't know why. Come on, baby. We're messing up our lines. Damn it.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like your car is toast.
Oh my gosh.
Pit lane. Press and hold your reset button.
Can't believe
Come and get you.
I knew I was messing up. I didn't back off. At least it was right at the pit entrance. Hopefully we can get on track somewhat soon. 11 minutes! Well. Well, we're gonna have to wait it out. Oh man. Yeah, we're at Watkins Glen. We're doing the boot. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. We're going to take this off for a moment. Being that we got, let's see, what do we got now? Still got 10 minutes left of this repair. I'm going to monitor the time on this screen here. Woo! That was rough. That was definitely rough. We were doing pretty darn good as far as just staying somewhat smooth. And I started getting a little testy with the car. And I felt myself losing the vehicle, and instead of backing off, I just kind of stayed in it. And that was it. We overdid the tires at that point. So we got 9 minutes. So far, this wheel, feeling pretty good with it. Feeling definitely really good with it. I like how much of the force feedback is being conveyed through the wheel. It feels solid. It really does. Surprisingly solid. I have removed the button covers, so now we have just the exposed colors. The colors themselves, you have an orange at the top right, a gray, and then a red as you go down through the side of the wheel. They're not different from side to side, so like you would experience with the right here, the BMW, like BMW Fanatec wheel here, you have all different colors, well, for the most part, for all the different buttons as they do in the real race car. On the McLaren GT3 wheel, it's kind of like that. It has different colors for the different buttons. You don't really have that here. It's the same colors on both sides, but I think it's pretty cool. It still looks really good. It's a little bit closer to what the actual race car shows as far as the colored buttons there. So let's see, we're looking at 8 minutes now until we're done with repairs. That was glad I like it. Yeah, so far so good. I just wish we didn't crash when we did, but hence the name, it's bound to happen. I just noticed how small the chat is. Let's see if we can edit that while we're... Let's see, let's make this 20. And then we'll make this 20, and hopefully they'll actually increase the text height a little bit. Hopefully not too much. There we go, it's a little bit better. I'm not doing it on the window we are in now. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. I like that. And let's bump this up. Now that we have time to do these sorts of things, might as well. Got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. All right, so that's what it's going to look like there. A little bit bigger font. There we go. I like that much better. It'll be easier to see on a phone, I think. We're about 4 minutes and 40 seconds out. It's kind of weird earlier when I was messing with OBS. We were having issues with OBS randomly just ramping up to like 60% CPU utilization for no reason. There was nothing going on. There was no streaming. I just had it on. It was just at the flip of a switch. So I did all my updates, did my NVIDIA control panel update, running the newest driver, and so far it seems to be holding well. I restarted the computer. Ron Smith, how do I feel about the rim compared to other rims I've been driving with and handling? So this one here, I really like it. It's solid feeling. I was really worried it was going to feel plasticky and like, you know, garbage because it's made of plastic. And that's what I was mainly worried about because, you know, coming from Thrustmaster, where a lot of their wheels are plastic construction, except for the Ferrari 488 GTE? 488? I think so. I have it hanging up over there. That wheel did have like a metal core, and that wheel was a little bit different, but most of their wheels, you know, they're kind of plasticky like their F1 wheel and whatnot. And I didn't think Fanatec would produce something like that, but coming from like the BMW wheel, that is just so, I mean, this thing, you could kill someone with it. It's so heavy. It feels like, and it looks like it came out an actual race car. Seeing that this one was made of plastic, I was a little worried. And now getting it in my hands, I'm surprised just how solid it feels. It really does feel nice. And with racing gloves, I absolutely love it. It feels, I have enough grip in my hands to the wheel, which I was a little worried about because some other reviewers said that with their racing gloves, it felt a little slick. I'm not getting that so much, which is nice. And being that it's much lighter, I'm getting a lot of the force feedback of the wheelbase through the wheel. So I'm feeling a lot, and it actually made my wheelbase feel a lot stronger, which is interesting and made me a lot happier. But yeah, I mean, all the switches are really nice. Everything is really good. I haven't had any hiccups. You can see here we're doing a rolling start, so I haven't really gotten a chance to use the launch control, although I did set up a profile, which is really nice that you're able to do. And let's see, we are about a minute and 40 out, so I'm gonna get the headset on. Let's clean the lenses real quick. But yeah, so far I'm really liking this wheel. I would like to try others, not only Fanatec, but you know, Fanatec at the moment is the only wheelbase that we own, and I buy everything that we have here. We're not sent anything as review units, so you know, I would love to try other things, but at the moment it's, you know, gets a little pricey trying to buy everything. All right, so we're all the way down at the bottom at the moment, it looks like, which is fine. We'll move it up a little bit. Got some guys in pit right now, it looks like, so it was quite a large crash though, so it is what it is. We'll try to make it work. "30 seconds. 30 seconds. There we go. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need to make sure I didn't have my delay on there. Now that we're not using our DSLR at the moment for this stream, I had to take all my delays off of OBS. Nice, we came out in a nice little hole. No have cars. So 12 seconds behind us. Too much, I guess, on cold tires, maybe? Let's let them on by.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
I dropped down so that way he could go past me.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Way wide there, way wide.
stop on the right. Side. Clear on the left.
Too much brakes, too much brakes.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain. Left side, clear on the left.
Wow. Tried just tapping the brakes there and I lost it. Not really a good time to try new things on the racetrack, but I saw the Ford GT do it ahead of us before. Figured I'll give it a shot. Did not work out in our favor.
Heading now. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
These guys are all way ahead of me, so let them by, stay out of the way. Back when we crashed, they pulled some serious laps on us, so not get tangled up with their race. We're just trying to finish at this point. We do have a much higher understanding of the track, though. I think next race we're going to be a little bit more competitive. Be able to actually stay on track. Hopefully. Not in the pits. on, guy.
Car on your left. Clear. about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh man, almost lost it. 7 seconds left. White flag is out. Hopefully we have enough to finish. And we are cutting it close. That's it!
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Not the greatest. We had a lot of incidences, especially early on when we had that untimely wreck. But this is our first race at Watkins Glen on iRacing, so I honestly think next time, well, we finished 25th, so we moved up quite a bit from being completely dead last. We moved up to 25th place. We had 31 cars total. There was 32 because we were 32nd when we came out of pits after our big crash. So we moved up a good amount. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Not too bad at all. We did have a lot of incidences though, and you could see a lot of other people had it way worse. 33 laps down, 11 laps down. Me and 2 other people were 7 laps down, 5 laps down. If we didn't have any sort of incident, we would have been at least 15th place. But, you know, first race, so what can you expect? There was a lot of spins in the very beginning of the race where people were just turning around like crazy. Let's see if we could actually see what our fastest lap was during the race, because we started getting a higher understanding of the race as we were going. It looks like 148.7, 148.4, and that's probably due to that aero damage that we still had. So still not the best. We need to knock that down by a lot. We qualified with a 147.5. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm completely covered in sweat. Oh man. Check this out. Who said it's not a cardiovascular sort of exercise at all? Oh man. But, you know, that was only an hour race, so I don't know how people do these 4-hour stints at a time. That's got to be rough. That's got to be real rough. That was a lot of fun. I'm Crash's RTA Motorsports. Definitely. Get off. Get off. Seatbelt. Subscribe, hit that like button, check out our videos. We did a full review of this McLaren GT3 steering wheel that we're using here. It's an add-on wheel for Fanatec. We have some other videos coming real soon. I already have them queued up and ready to go this week, so hit that reminder bell so that way you get informed when those videos go live. We're going to be doing a lot more live streaming, especially here at Watkins Glen. I would definitely like to do quite a few more races here now that we are understanding what it's asking of the car. Maybe we can get a decent setup. I really want to work on getting a setup so that way we could really push this car to the limits. Let's see here. NASCAR ending this race session is IMSA C, I believe. Yes, it is. It is. Crash changing the brake bias for certain sections helps this car. Yeah, I'm going to have to get used to really adjusting the car as we go. Still a good race crash. Yeah, you know, I think we could do a lot better. We have a lot more in the tank as far as understanding the car and the track, and you know, of course, you know, messing with the brake bias during the track, learning how to race a car in that sort of sense is really going to take a lot of practice. My pop says, does he get the old wheel? Unfortunately, this only works on the Fanatec wheelbase, but yeah, we're going to be holding on to this for oval racing and rally racing and drifting. We still need this other wheel, but you got your DFGT. Now you need to get in iRacing and start doing your updates. Get ready for your races as well. All right, everyone. I'm Crashes RT Motorsports. Thank you so much. Catch us next time. Hit that reminder bell so you know when we're going to be streaming next time. Have a great day. See you all later.